Welcome back to another episode in the Green Bay Packers Dynasty franchise. Today we're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Rams, a team that's very dear to my heart. It was the first franchise series I ever did on YouTube on Madden 22, so there we go. That's the connection. Plus it's one of my favorite teams to follow along. And yeah, today they are our opponents. We're going to be visiting SoFi Stadium. We're going to be looking at the team in a moment anyways, but before we do that, I'm going to dive into where we stand negotiation-wise, because we have 13 players up for negotiation. I was looking at these players and what their problems were. Eric Stokes had the problem that the scheme fit wasn't really to his liking, so I can't change that. And then we've got some positives in here, but he's my second best cornerback. So I do feel like I would like to give him a deal. We're going to try and keep him around. Let's go with around 7 mil per season. I think that would be fair. He is 25 now, so if I give him a long-term deal, that actually eases up our cap situation. Let's see. Perfect. All right, so Eric Stokes stays. That's a big one. Next is AJ Dillon. I would really like to keep him around as well. He's 26. You know, there are so many running backs out there. So to be fair, I could afford losing him. But, you know, the money, I think that's fair. 3 more years. I think then we will probably move him on. Marshawn Lloyd is here as well. He's 75. So AJ Dillon would probably be moving into a backup role. Right now, he's still a little bit better than Marshawn Lloyd, but Lloyd is a rookie, and I definitely want to give him those starts if this is what he wants. All right, there we go. AJ Dillon stays as well. That's fantastic. Now, Bo Melton was stating that warm weather state, Wisconsin wasn't that. No players have the tag mentor, so yeah, I agree. And player of contender. All right, that's something that makes him happy. He is not a player that I'm saying I need him. I've got Romeo Doubs, I've got Jaden Reed, I've got Christian Watson. Everyone is better than him. And to be fair, I really think we could do without him. At age 25, I think I will offer him this. If he accepts, then that's fine. But if he doesn't accept it, then I feel like I might just look elsewhere for other options. So let's see. All right, good. So Bo Melton says no, and that is something, to be fair, I think I will just release him. We could also take a look at the trade block here. Are there wide receivers on the trade block that would be interested in joining us? Bo Melton certainly isn't. Or do we just cut him and be done with it? Josh Myers, let's take a look at this one here. My starting center, 26, 72 rated. I've got a rookie sitting behind him who's 66 rated and 23. So I reckon if Jacob Monk were to take over, this could be a pretty good deal. But I think 1 year, maybe 2 years, something like this. If I have a solid backup like him sitting behind Jacob Monk, if Jacob Monk actually improves, then I feel like that is actually not too bad, especially taking into account the cost, which is very high. All right, exactly the offer, so awesome. Another player down. Isaiah McDuffie, I will not be re-signing him. I just don't feel like that really is in my best interest. Yes, we've got Gary Cooper, and Isaiah McDuffie is just the backup here, but I think I would like to have another player sitting behind Cooper here. Maybe a veteran, a proven veteran, just have a mentor behind the rookie, so something like that. That could work. Look at that Corey Ballantyne, it's the same thing. I just can't see the benefit of this here. We've got Andre Dillard, left tackle. I'm going to let him go. Jonathan Ford, I think I'm going to let him go. Carson Barnard, I would like to keep him around. He's 23, 62 rated. Doesn't look horrible. I think I should give him some time to grow. If he accepts this deal, then that's fine with me. If not, then I will be looking towards other players. So here we go. Offer's perfect. Bam. All right. So that one is sorted as well. Who else do we got? Eric Wilson. That's a hard pass. Zane Anderson. To be fair, I'm going to cut him straight away. He doesn't really want to re-sign anyways. He doesn't look fantastic. All right. I actually like using players from my practice squad in situations such as these. And I think Tavian Robinson deserves a shot at this. He's 2363 rated. Of course, he's not going to be a starter straight away, but I feel like he has something to offer to the team, and he should get a shot at least to show what he's worth. That's the first player I'm going to be adding. The second player that I'm going to be adding is, I did find Lewis Seen in the free agents. I don't know why they let him go. If I sort position wise, we have these players available, and they can also backfill on the cornerback position. And again, I've got a rookie in here, 2366 rated, Daquan Hardy. So I feel like he will also be getting a shot here. Why not just try the players I already have on the team instead of, just bringing in other faces that I actually don't really need. The question is, could I actually move Bo Melton to the practice squad? Yes, I'm going to do that. So I brought in a player that wants to play for us, and I removed the player that doesn't want to play for us. And what's more, back here on corner, we now have the 6 players here. I've got Jair Alexander, I do have Pat Peterson, we've got Eric Stokes, and we've got Keisha Nixon, we've got Carrington Valentine, and Daquan Hardy. So these are the players that are now on the team, on the strong safety position. I've got 2 rookies here, and here I have a rookie, and I've got Xavier McKinney, so I don't really think I need Louis Seen, but I'm going to leave him in the practice squad for now. I'm not sure if I need to cut a player now. I might be... No, I'm exactly where I need to be, right? So Matt Stafford is a quarterback, 3683, Jimmy G behind him, and Stetson Bennett the 4th. It's an interesting situation here. I feel like they are trying to build Stetson Bennett as the follow-up quarterback, but I still think they're going to dive into the draft and keep him as a backup. Kyron Williams, running back, injured. Blake Corum, running back, injured. So Cody Schrader and Ronnie Rivers, this is going to be a horrific run game for them. Fullback is Troy Hairston. Feel good about this. Cooper Kupp, as always, he's a fantastic wide receiver. Puka Nacua, a fantastic wide receiver. Superstar depth trade, X-Factor depth trade. Much deserved for Puka here. Tutu Atwell, 2476. I still think that he's got something to offer here. DeMarcus Robinson, Tyler Johnson, and Jordan Whittington. A lot of backup material, especially the bottom 3. This one here looking solid. And these 2, of course, elite receivers. The tight end room, I think they really managed to keep this at a pretty decent quality. Tyler Higbee getting older, but still good at 81. Colby Parkinson, 2570. And Davis Allen, 2366. Good succession planning in here. I really like this. The offensive line. Last season was a problem for them. This season they did bring in veterans like Charles Leno Jr. They've got AJ Jackson here. Joe Noteboom is sitting at 3rd spot. Jonah Jackson on left guard. KT Leviston, that's a rookie, 2466. We've got center, that's Steve Avila, a rookie from 2023, 2476. Moving over, I think he was a guard initially. Bo Limmer, that's a rookie again. The right guard, Kevin Dotson, 2785. Fantastic. Logan Bruss sitting behind him. And Rob Havenstein bringing up that right tackle position, 32 and 83, 9 years experience in the league. Warren McClendon and Conor McDermott bringing up the back. The offensive line certainly improved compared to last season. Now, last season was really a shambles. This time now they've got really experienced players in here that will help them solidify that and protect the quarterback. Braden Fisk, rookie at left edge. Deshaun Johnson is his backup. Kobe Turner out of Wake Forest on the right edge. Neville Gallimore and Laurel Murchison, who's injured currently. But decent setup here on the left and right edge. There will be pressure coming. Sure of that. On D-tackle, Henry Anderson, a veteran. Bobby Brown, 2472. And Tyler Davis, that's another rookie. Looking pretty good. A lot to progress, of course. Overall, balanced room. Left outside linebacker, Jared Verse, also from Florida State, another rookie, 2378. He's going to be piling on the pressure with that speed and the strength. Carson Wells as a backup. Mid linebacker is Omar Spites, that's a rookie as well, 2371. Christian Roseboom and Elias Neal, another rookie. This is certainly not a super fantastic setup here, but to be fair, it's not horrible either, especially since they're fielding a rookie. Very young squad so far. Byron Young, 1 year experience, 2676. Brennan Jackson, that's another rookie, and Nick Hampton sitting behind, both on right outside linebacker. Decent setup, solid option here. Byron Young has proven his worth. On corner, here come the guns. Dreddeus White, X Factor. 7-year veteran, Showdown is his X Factor. 88 rated at age 29. He's very dangerous. Darius Williams, 3185. This is experience, and some more experience. A killer with a spoon. Just a boatload of experienced players. Darian Kendrick from last year's draft. Kobe Durant from, not last year's, but from 2 years ago, from 22. Kobe Durant, Travis Hodges Tomlinson. I like seeing him there. And Josh Wallace, that's a rookie. Again, an absolute elite starting corner, then 2 solid options here, and then a lot of filler material. Free safety, John Johnson, the third, 2879. Again, experience. Russ Yeast sitting behind him as a backup. Cameron Curl joining from the Commanders, 2583. Quentin Lake injured. Cameron Kinchins and Antonio Johnson. Kinchins, another rookie here out of Miami. So I have to say, this team, I really like the look of this team. I feel like they address the key areas, and really doing a good job right there. Alright, let's take a look at weekly strategy. There's not much more to do now than decide on what we want to be doing here. Defend the medium pass. Alright, we'll just roll with that one here. Player health, let's take a look. 100%, everybody's super happy. Rashawn Gary, I did put Vanessa ahead of Preston Smith. He didn't really impress me that much. Pun intended. D-tackles, I'm gonna of course go with the splits here. I want everybody just to get some training experience here. The linebacking group is perfect as is. Corners, let's go with splits. Free safety, that's 2 rookies. I want to have them improved, and the same for the strong safety room. Offensive game plan. Blitz counter, I think that does make sense. They will be putting a lot of pressure on us. They've got 2 very good edges. The D-tackles, probably not that impressive yet, but no Aaron Donald, so that should do us good. We're going to go with half pads here, by the way. It's 99%. We'll go with full pads, why not? We're going to be going with splits again for the QBs and the running backs. Wide receivers also split. Tight end, let's split that. Musgrave seems to be back and uninjured. Rasheed Walker is back. Jenkins is back. Myers is back. I think I've got the full O-line and everybody's fit. That is awesome. Alright, that is absolutely brilliant. So here we are, SoFi Stadium, Packers versus Rams, Week 5 action. Dreddeus White, number 27. We're going to try and avoid hitting him. Matt Stafford, the veteran quarterback, Super Bowl winner with the Rams. Fantastic at home against the Bengals. What a game that was. We are 2 for 2, or 2 and 2. They are 1 and 3. I would really like to make us 3 and 2. And you just saw the man. Jordan Love is back. He is healthy. When I started the season, I decided that he would be out for 3 games. Now it's week 5, and we will be diving into this now with him at our side. Taken to the field here against a Rams team that is certainly competitive. They're the home team, so we have to be very aware of what's happening. We do have a very good setup. I like this. We've got AJ Dillon back. I have set the depth chart in a way that we can use also the rookie. And there we go. 2 yards pushing forward. Is that an injury turn number 87? That is not great. Romeo Doubs. One of my favorite wide receivers so far. He's been doing exceptionally well. Let's see. We need to make sure that we just get the ball away very quickly. I don't want to get steamrollered here by their edge rushers and the D-tackle. Pressure will come. Let's go with this. Play action post. Gonna be looking for Dontavian Wicks. Catch. And throw. Very low. Sidesteppy. Nope. That out. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Bruce Sturm. All right. So Daubs is out. Reed will take over. I'm very fortunate to have a group of players that is very much interchangeable in the best way of saying that. We've got so much quality here. Let me just escape everybody here. Oh, number 43 was not to be dissuaded here. Couldn't escape his attentions. And that's Josh Jacobs here, rolling around, having fun. And that's that. Here we go, moving over there. Kaboom. Looking interesting. Sean McVay. Josh Jacobs, right to left, straightforward run. Kaboom. I need a block. There was no block. I had to go really close to that side of the field. Why is Barnhart playing? Do we need to take a look at the depth chart maybe? Is there something wonky going on? Let's see. Tight ends are right. Rashid Walker. Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins is injured. I thought he was back. Oh, crud. Alright, well that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to be using Barnhart here. Who could I use behind him? I'm going to be slotting Ryan here. He has to help us out. What if I used Monk? I would like to give him a few snaps, to be fair. And he actually looks like a slightly better choice here. Let's go with this. Let's see how that works out. I'm not going to be active for this play, but for the next one for sure. Oh my goodness gracious. Interceptions are the bane of my existence. Omar freaking Spites. Number 48. Yeah, that was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary. Why do I keep doing this? I was half expecting him to really get away, get some distance in between. But alright, here we go. Matt Stafford will now take over. Does that make me happy? What do you guys think? Please drop it down in the comments below to let me know what you think, how I feel about this. Alright, but luckily our defense manages to stop them. Let's go with the mesh spot again, alright? I really want to get this right. Wicks or Musgrave? Let's see. Alright, let's go with the Musgrave this time. Powering into number 33 in the first half. 2 minutes 41 at the 30-yard line. By the way, sometimes people ask me, I am using 5 minutes per quarter now in the slow franchise. On the reject, it's 6 minutes per quarter. I just have more gameplay on that series. On this one here, it is really more, you know, also the management aspect. So yeah, there's always that to consider. We're gonna look at the shallow cross now. Jaden Reed, I would love to hit him. If Watson does open up, we're gonna go with him for sure. Nice. Did you see him? Oh, yes, I reckon you did see him. But Cameron Curl closes him down very quickly. Now, Jordan Love escaped the attention of an opposing player by stepping backwards. I like that. Look at this here. Player getting through with a shove, and because I went backwards, number 50 was able to push him ever so lightly. That's Zach Tom, and we managed to connect. Alright, so Josh Jacobs, curve run. Oh Lord. 3rd and 12. This is a defensive battle. Really, really defensive. Jailbreak slot screen. We've got 12 yards to cover. I need a big play now. Let's try the 4 verticals. Luke Musgrave. Marshawn Lloyd is my option on this play. There we go. Please speed up more. No, it's not quick enough. Number 29 was there. And that looks like an injury. The rookie very, very quickly injured. That is very, very suboptimal. So here we go. Boot, punt, wheeling here. That's a safe catch. I could really see myself going for another punter. Oh my lord. Thank you, defense. Defense turns it over. This is really, really not very attractive from an offensive point of view. Gonna be looking for Ben Sims, Musgrave. Reed, of course, would be my preferred option. Oh lordy. Thrown onto the helmet of the on-rushing player. Alright, let's go the slip screen. We need to... I feel like we're not making progress here. They're really shutting us down very nicely. Alright, Marshawn Lloyd seems to be back again. Just straight into it. 3rd and 4. At least we cover 6 yards distance. Jordan Love, an 80 rated quarterback. Certainly higher rated compared to some of the quarterbacks I have had in other franchise series. And yet every franchise series is different. There we go. Jaden Reed, good catch, going down. All right. Catch, turn, take him down. So, Packer bench. Let's go with this one. See how this one works out. Do I like this formation? Does it look like we can get through? Reed has a complicated route. Do we go for... Let's go the bench here. That might be a little bit better. There you go. Ben Sims. Take it down. 43 did catch up. 2 minutes 30 in the second quarter here. I like the shine of the Packers jerseys. They're more shiny than other jerseys, so that's not something that is just the general way of jerseys looking in Madden this year. Now this is really focused on the team. Let's go. Catch, turn, Jaden Reed, 8 yards. Jordan Love pushing the team forward, intent on not repeating his mistake with the interception. So, Josh Jacobs. Kaboom and catch and sadly hit immediately after the catch. That's Zach Tom injured here. Oh well. Look at the realistic sweat, man. Alright, the mesh spot, I like the play, but I haven't been able to pull it off yet. We're gonna go for it another time here now. Musgrave and Wicks. Again, here we go. I think the secret is to try and just... What is that? A flag. Alright. Please no holding. Offensive. Oh, thank you. Who did that? Rasheed Walker. Alright, Zach Tom. We're going to use Glover just for a moment here. Let's go with another one of these. 1st and 20. Oh, we need to cover so much ground. Let's try this. A play action cross. Watson. It's an aggressive play, I know. Oh, nice. And we get a first down. Wasn't that a beauty? And I promise you, if we score a touchdown, LA will immediately score a touchdown within seconds. Within seconds. All right. Applause from the teammates. Corner strike time. Clock is ticking. I would like to keep the clock going as far as I can. Do we have time to shuffle? No. Alright, let's stick with this one here. Just gonna try and hit Jacobs. There we go. Going through. And we're just gonna run over here. And there we go. 2nd and goal. We're going to try a crack toss. First and foremost, to worst case get that clock ticking again. Caught. And Josh Jacobs is not to be deterred here. Forwards is the only way he knows. It's a great feeling having such a reliable running back here. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So here we go. All right, running. And they do score, as I said. Defense not able to stop them. We're going to be looking at this. A play action cross if we get Watson or Wicks into an open area. I'm going to be all up for it. Oh dear. Almost intercepted. Probably Wicks would have been the better choice. We are going to set up in this one here. I like this. But we're going to go with a pass play, of course. Do I like the verticals? Let's go with this. Play action cross post. Again, Wicks is my receiver. And that's another interception. Come on. Why? For some reason that pass was super floaty. Super floaty. Felt like he was going to be in a good position, but number 29 just stepped in between. And that's an easy field goal. We do get the ball again, but I don't even know what to do about this. So let's go. Dontavian Wicks. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me again? All right, beginning of the third quarter, and we are behind by 10 points once more because of, I couldn't tell you. The light has changed, so I reckon it's getting later now. Christian Watson is the guy I want to see opening up here. And this is exactly the type of play that I enjoy. When you get the ball there and he just really moves into that open space. That's a very fun one. Not so fun the others before. Let's go with the pack and drive. Jaden Reed straight ahead, then a sharp turn. Watson is going to be my safety valve. Oh, come on! That's 4! Oof. And Rashid Walker holding his left shoulder. We are really on a roll right now. We are going from worse to worse. All right, luckily quick turnover. Let's keep it on the ground for a moment here. All right, let's just calm things down a bit. Josh Jacobs. Can we? Now we cannot. Immediately wrapped up. No chance at getting away. No gain. No gain whatsoever. Packer bench. I'd like to hit Reed, but I fear he will be covered. He wasn't covered. He caught the ball and then he was pushed and he just let it go. Alright, so 4 verticals it is. 3rd and 10. We need a touchdown. Come on, guys. What is this? What is this? This is not good play. Alright. Ball defended. Caught and defended. That's important. There we go. Caught. Pushed back. Kaboom. It was a hard hit on Musgrave, but it did protect it well. They're just lining up so tightly. If they're gonna blitz me, I'm gonna try and break through. Alright, there we go. Nice push. First down. Not a first down, but 2nd and 1. 232 offensive rushing yards. It's a yard. Let's go. You know, I want to see a... We can't even get over the line. That defense, man. I kind of feared something like this would happen. But it's always awesome when it does happen. Do we have great plays? I don't know. Let's just go straight ahead. There we go. Can we escape? Nope. They're just shutting us down very, very quickly. And they have excellent coverage. It really looks super hard to get through here. Alright, let's go the run play again. I want to get underway here in the third quarter still. And there we go. Left, right, center. Let's flex it. And we push forward 17-14. Josh Jacobs again with a touchdown. Again, his quality is helping us out here. Evading 43, that's the new boom tech, I think. The angle was in the favor of Jacobs. If the angle was a little bit different, if there's a hit, he gets steps kind of out of the flow, and he's pushed away. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not gonna make any predictions because usually when I do that, everything goes wrong. So I'm just gonna shut up and announce the next play. It's this one, and we're just gonna be looking for the safest option here, number 32, 6 yards, and it's 2nd and 4 at the 35. Another injury for another of our players. That is not great. Alrighty, next play. We're gonna go with the flanker drive here. The question is, what is our game plan right now? I mean, I would like to push forward to the 20-yard line, their 20-yard line, and then we're gonna worry about what we do regarding time. There we go. Christian Watson, fast dude. There we go. I'm gonna try juke move maybe at some point in time, but so far the sidestep has been the one that's working, that has been working the best. Elbow sprain will return soon. All right, he is his own substitute, which is great. So there's that. All right, let's see. Play action flood. Let's set up the bench dagger. Not too sure if I like this one a lot. We're gonna go with a run play here. Josh Jacobs caught and powering forwards. Number 27. That was Dreddeus White. Just going straight at him. Broken ribs. Wow, we are going rather quickly. So the rookie that we just dragged up from the practice squad, he might even get a shot at playing. Speaking of which, let me just take a quick look here at the wide receiver setup. Wicks Watson, alright, that makes sense. Heath and David Robinson, alright, that is set anyways. Medical center, alright. Lloyd with the elbow sprain. He's out, he's out, he's out. That's bad. Christian Watson, two-sided. These are the ones that we know about anyways, alright? Okay, good. Now, right to left, Josh Jacobs. There we go. 62, I need a block. 62, I need a block. Alright, Josh Jacobs is going to do it himself. First down at the 37. 3 minutes and counting. Packers bench. I like this one. I think Musgrave is a good option. But again, I do see an opening there. I do see an opening. Should be able to get a few yards. Oh, my own man was pushed backwards. It was such a beautiful opening. There was space. There was space. Right, halfback slip screen. Let's go. Let's get that ball to Jacobs. We're going to do so at the last second before we enter the 2-minute drill. 2, 1. Here's the snap. There we go. And I would like a block and shove that out of bounds here. 1 minute 56. at the 22. Do we go with this here? Or is this rather risky? I think it's rather risky, if you want to know my opinion on this one. So here we go. Rookie getting a go here, pushing forward, 2nd and 1. 9 yards for the rookie. Marshawn Lloyd. Nice. And the clock is ticking, so we're going to let it tick. They're not stopping it. A touchdown would win us the game, of course. A field goal would equalize it. And I'm not even going to think about anything else, because I don't really want to jinx anything here. So, 10 more seconds, looking down. Josh Jacobs. I mean, I knew... That's on the offensive line, man. Cameron Curl had 15 minutes to come across and just break through here. Alright, let's go the middle slant. Looking for Wicks. Maybe Robinson. That's the rookie. Clock is ticking down. Clock is ticking down. I want to be in control of the clock. So, 10 more seconds, then we're going to snap it. Wicks or Robinson? Who's it going to be? Ah, it was him. He had it and he got it knocked out. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. All right, we're going to go with this here. Gonna go right to left. I don't want to see some bullshit here now. All right, there we go. Powering forwards. Taken down. The clock is still ticking. We're at the 7-yard line and it's 1st and goal. The rookie running back actually defends the catch. And now it's time to really start looking towards that end zone and how to get in there. Heath or Wicks? I think Wicks is my preferred option. Oh shit. Oh goodness gracious, he had it. He had it in his hands and then he lets it drop. I mean, what is that? What is that? Come on. Inside zone. I mean, they're prepping for this. They are super prepping for this. It's clear as day. Flood drive. Let's go. Just want to flood him. Jaden Reed. All right. Timeout called. 7 seconds. We're 3 yards out. Whew. This is a very quick play. A very quick play. 3rd and goal. So either we bang it in now, or I call a quick timeout and we go for the field goal. Alright, that's it. 4th and goal at the 1-yard line. This is insane, man. The Rams defense doing a great job. Hats off to them. Field goal time, 18 yards out. Yeah, they're gonna ice us, but I mean, we're 18 yards out, right? All right. Yeah. Still, we're gonna choose the field goal. I could go for the winner now, but I'm not gonna be doing that. So here we go. Down, and it's perfect. Here comes the kick. It's in between 17. All right, 2 seconds to go. I don't think we'll get the ball back. That was a hard one. All right, so we get the ball. We get to start. That is at least a good start. So we go. Jaden Reed, got Luke Musgrave, but I think the short one will be the safest bet. There we go. Reed, come on. Go. Pushing forward. And down at the 49. Actually evaded that one. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but he actually managed to evade it. Full admiration, my man. Jet pull shallow. Let's see this one here. It's Heath. Malik Heath. And Wicks. But it's Heath on that route. Please defend it. All right, he keeps hold of it. Dontavian Wicks. That was not easy. It was coming down super low, but he managed to defend the catch. Let's go with this here. At the 38. Josh Jacobs. How many yards? 5 yards. All right. I'm going to take it. Halfback ISO. Let's go. This one, again, there seems to be space there. The question is how fast we can get an opening. And if we can get an opening. But the offensive line just seems to collapse so quickly. That is not what I like to see. All right, middle slant. Looking for the release of Wicks here. Robinson, Tavian Robinson. Fresh from the practice squad. There we go. That's Wicks just powering forward. I have the luxury of 4 very good wide receivers. So even if we have injuries, we're not down to complete amateurs. And whilst we still have 2 very inexperienced players on the team right now, Heath and Robinson, it nevertheless is I haven't noticed any lack of quality here, any lack of production. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Mesh posts haven't really worked that well against this team. Let's try the inside zone. Josh Jacobs. Let's see what happens. Alright, that was a first and goal at the 8-yard line. And I mean, he has had a lot of attempts today. A lot of attempts and not really a lot to show for it. Sadly, we do have 2 touchdowns. Those were his. But in terms of yardage, I'm not really that satisfied. Just look at that offensive line getting so much pressure. So much pressure here. Shaking my head, man. Really is weird. Alright, let's try this. Reed or Musgrave. I'd like to get something like 5 yards, 6 yards. I mean, overtime is ticking down. If we take the field goal and there is no time left, then I actually think that they will not be getting the ball anymore. So, Reed or Musgrave? Musgrave it is. They're still not using a timeout, which I find extremely interesting. Really. I'm not even being polemic here. This is really unexpected. Alright, Wicks. Musgrave would be a direct play into the end zone. It is 3rd and goal, so I will of course let the time tick down as much as I can. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Smackdown here. Alright. Incomplete. That was Turner. Flushed. And now let's go for the field goal. Again, alright. He's gonna ice us. Of course he is. But again, we are so close to that goal line. Let's go like this. I think this should be it. Very close. And missing from here would be quite difficult. Alright, so I do think they get the ball back again, but it's only 4 seconds on the game clock. I think we should have it. There we go. 2017. We actually win the game on the road. Overall deserved. But individually speaking, Jesus freaking Christ. Or as someone else once said, Jesus tap dancing Christ. Which is a term I would definitely want to share with you guys. But yeah. Too many interceptions, too imprecise. Not really the comeback game that Jordan Love would have liked. But overall, a win, and that's what counts. And it is worse than I feared. Christian Watson will be out for 4 weeks, and now we are really racking up the injuries here. Wide receiver Christian Watson out for 4 weeks. Tucker Kraft out for 4 weeks. I don't care about Tyler Davis because whatevs. Elkley Jenkins 5 more weeks. Kadeem Telfort out for 1 more week. Jonathan Ford, he's actually out. He would be uninjured, but yeah, don't really feel like adding him to the team again. But yeah, well, a win on the road, but at what cost? I will be looking at the depth chart. We're still doing quite well here in the NFC North. When we look at the overall standings, we are in the 10th spot, so we're still in the race here. I would really like to qualify for the playoffs. We certainly have the roster to do that. For the most part, I don't really see any problems arising here. Yeah, well, we completed some targets today. Overall, I am happy that we just got the win. That is, to be fair, that is all that counts for me. Just make sure that we keep piling on the wins, we keep moving in the right direction, and we just have to cut down on the silly mistakes. Those are absolutely killing us right now. So that's the aim. I mean, I certainly enjoyed today's game very much. Taking a win is always great. Last time and overtime wins, that's always great. I'm gonna say thank you so much for joining me and making this special for me. You're the reason why this is such a great experience for me. So stay awesome, everybody. Take care and see you next time.